Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more detailed videos. Let me start by saying, soap fans, brace yourselves. Jessica Tuck, once known to GH audiences as Cassandra Pierce, is back, but not in the way many might have expected. She's returning to General Hospital, not as a character, but stepping into a behind-the-scenes role. She's now directing. Her first day behind the camera reportedly was September 23, 2025. Soap Central +3 Soap Opera Network +3 Soap Opera News +3. For a lot of longtime viewers, Cassandra Pierce remains an unforgettable presence. Introduced in 2017, the character had layers of deception, danger, and connection to key storylines. Cassandra's arc involved drug trafficking, secrets, blackmail, tangled alliances, and a dramatic exit when a boat she was on was destroyed. Soap Opera Network +4 Soap Central +4 Soap Opera News +4. Many assumed she'd been killed or lost to that explosion. But in soaps, no one is ever entirely gone. Still, for now, the show appears committed to having Jessica Tuck channel her talents in a new capacity. Celeb Dirty Laundry +3 Soap Opera Spy +3 Soap Opera Network +3. When Chris McKenna, who plays Jack Brennan, shared a behind-the-scenes photo on social media, he confirmed that Tuck joined GH in a directorial capacity. In his post he wrote, "And the magic keeps on happening. #Jessica Tuck has joined us. This is her first day directing. We're so lucky to have her on board." Soap Central +3 Celeb Dirty Laundry +3 Soap Opera Network +3. That brief announcement alone sets soap opera's fandom abuzz. The excitement lies not merely in seeing a known face return, but in seeing her pivot from on-camera drama to shaping drama from behind the camera. Her history with soaps is not shallow. Before Cassandra, Tuck had a significant run as Megan Gordon on One Life to Live. That earlier body of work connects her deeply to the world of serialized drama. She tangled with Valentine Cassadine, Nina Reeves, Anna Devane, Sonny Corinthos, and others. Now with that chapter closed, Jessica Tuck is embracing a new kind of power, calling the shots behind the camera, shaping performances, capturing emotion, working with actors, and influencing story direction. That kind of transition from actor to director is not unknown in soap circles, but it's always noteworthy. It suggests a depth of understanding of the genre and trust by the show's leadership. One question many fans are asking: could Cassandra ever return, even if Tuck is now a director? In Soapland, resurrection is part of the DNA. Tuck's shift to directing doesn't necessarily preclude a cameo or reappearance of Cassandra, or at least echoes of her presence. Some speculation has already swirled that Cassandra could have been the mysterious entity behind some recent intrigue with Britt Westbourne. But many have pointed out that the current show's direction seems to lean toward a male boss figure, making Cassandra's involvement unlikely. Soap Opera News +3 Celeb Dirty Laundry +3 Soap Opera Spy +3. Others note that since Tuck is now content working off camera, the show may prefer to leave Cassandra in her past. Celeb Dirty Laundry +2 Soap Opera Spy +2. Even as speculation abounds, the studio has confirmed that her new role is real. She is directing GH. Soap Opera Network +2 Soap Opera News +2. There's no public word yet on which episodes she will direct or exactly when her directorial debut will air. Soap Opera Spy +3 Soap Opera Network +3 Soap Opera News +3. That uncertainty itself stirs curiosity. Fans will be watching closely, looking for her stylistic stamp in lighting, pacing, camera angles, performances, scene transitions. Will she bring a darker tone? Subtle touches? Bold visual choices? Her announcement came at an interesting moment. At the same time, GH is bringing in Erica Slezak, former One Life to Live legend, who played Vicky Lord Buchanan, to Port Charles in a new capacity, with links to the Quartermain lineage. In that spirit, the blending of old and new is happening not just in front of the camera, but behind it too. For fans who loved Cassandra, this transition might feel bittersweet. On one hand, it's thrilling to see Tuck back in GH's orbit. On the other, the familiar face isn't coming back in the same capacity. But perhaps that makes her return even more intriguing. She'll be part of crafting the stories, shaping how characters move, including possibly how legacies like Cassandra's arc echo into future seasons. We can expect her working closely with veteran GH cast members, familiar faces, and new additions. She already has connections, through her prior GH run and through her soap network of co-stars, that will help in communication, nuance, helping actors inhabit their roles, and aligning on emotional beats. What might her direction bring? Some possibilities. She may favor tight, intimate character moments, lending weight to emotional beats, drawing out performances from seasoned cast members. She might emphasize visual symbolism, framing, shadows, contrasts and lighting to echo internal conflicts or dualities. She may push for paced tension in the earlier acts, building suspense, and then allow more open breathing space in dramatic confrontations. She may champion actors' instincts, allowing room for improvisation or small beats that weren't scripted but feel true. She may help integrate past lore and callbacks, like whispers of Cassandra, past power struggles, more subtly, giving long-term fans Easter eggs without confusing newer viewers. Another angle. This move signals GH's willingness to entrust more creative roles to actors who understand the soap genre. That helps ensure continuity, institutional memory, and internal grounding. Bringing someone who experienced the ebb and flow of daytime story arcs gives the show another layer of stewardship. It suggests GH is seeking to cultivate deeper creative voices from within. Given the high expectations and scrutiny that will accompany directorial work in daytime drama, Tuck has a lot to prove. Her first episodes will be watched with particular interest by critics, fans, and colleagues alike. How will she handle big cast scenes, emotional climaxes, transitions between plot lines? Will her style contrast or complement the show's established rhythm? There's also pressure in balancing legacy and experimentation. GH has a long-time visual and tonal language. Tuck entering that space means she must navigate existing norms while gently infusing fresh elements without jarring longtime viewers. It's a delicate balance, honoring the show's DNA while leaving her own abound in soap sets, tight schedules, heavy pages, rapid turnaround. So successfully directing under those constraints is no small feat, but Tuck's long exposure to the demands of daytime production should help. She's no stranger to tight deadlines, core dramatic arcs, and the soap ecosystem's pace. For the audience, this shift opens new viewing possibilities. When her directed episodes air, viewers may begin to scrutinize them for her signature, shots that feel just a little different, beats slightly elongated, performances slightly enhanced. It becomes a time of detective watching. Is this her work? Did she handle that confrontation scene? It gives devoted fans a new lens on GH. And from GH's perspective, having someone who straddles performer and director can improve communication between cast and production. She can empathize with actor vulnerabilities, interpret intention behind scripts, and bridge performance demands and technical execution. As the episodes roll out, I anticipate fans will debate. Did this scene feel Tuck-directed? Did she bring more intimacy to certain exchanges? Did the visuals lean more dramatic, more shadowy, more character-driven? Some may even rewatch past GH scenes to detect a contrast. We should also watch if she ever returns on screen, even briefly. Because in soaps, surprises happen. Perhaps a future episode may include a very short flashback or vision involving Cassandra, or even a twist that connects her legacy to present conflicts. Tuck's presence as director doesn't necessarily block such possibilities. And it could open meta storytelling. Perhaps Cassandra's ghost or inspiration could be invoked visually. The show could play with the tension between past and present, memory and reality, especially given Tuck's knowledge of both sides. For now, though, the message is clear. Jessica Tuck's return is not about reprising Cassandra. It's about evolving her role within the soap world. She's shifting from a figure of intrigue on screen to a creative force behind it. To soap fans who once watched Cassandra's every maneuver, then watched her fall, this is a new chapter. It's a chance to see Tuck's fingerprints on fresh stories, to witness how she shapes performances and plot momentum, character dynamics, and emotional flavor. To the GH production team, it gives them someone deeply invested in the genre, someone with actors' empathy and storytellers' ambition. She straddles two worlds, familiar with how characters breathe, how scenes feel, how actors work, and now charged with turning the camera, guiding tone, orchestrating performances. As days go by, when GH airs episodes she directs, the fandom will dissect, discuss, compare. Was that Tuck? Was this scene more haunting, more intimate? Did she push a moment further? And those conversations will keep the energy alive. In the end, trading Cassandra Pierce is symbolic. She's not entirely traded in the sense of being abandoned. Rather, she's pivoted, left the on-screen role behind to take up a different mantle in the creative fold. That kind of trade is bold and interesting. I, for one, am excited to see what she brings as a director. Will she bring new energy, new depth, new visual flair? Will she craft scenes that resonate differently? Will she unlock richer performances? Time will tell. Fans will watch closely. And when her directed episodes roll, I expect many will rewatch them, looking for her mark. So keep your eyes on the credits. When Jessica Tuck's name appears under directed by, that will mark a new era. Not of Cassandra's revenge, but of Jessica's creative vision steering Port Charles forward. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel for all of your updates.